It's been a minute since I have visited one of my favorite places on earth. Yes, you know where I am. This is Copart in my hometown of T-Town, and I am on the prowl for something new. I have not been here in probably almost a month, and so they have lots and lots of inventory, lots of things for you and I to look at, so let's go ahead and get busy. Well, look who's still here. From the last video, yes, this Taurus SHO with a fancy hood, with fancy locks, a fancy fancy cutouts right there, and lots of go fast looking parts. Absolutely, it was good to see you again. We though are focusing on this beautiful Beamer. Here we go. Look at this. It looks like it's black over, I don't know, because every window is tinted. This is a 2011 BMW X6 M. So this is going to be very special. This is going to be super fast. It's going to be kind of cool if it doesn't have the typical engine problems that the X6 has. We are missing some pieces on the front. Damage is listed as minor dents and scratches. Okay, that's fine. Let's put my Coca-Cola down and we're going to jump inside and see what this X6 is all about. Continental tires? That's a good sign. Here she is right here. Yeah, she looks good. Now, rear visibility is an issue because of the shape. It is luxurious on the inside, according to Consumer Reports. You get back in the day, it was a turbocharged V6. The upgrade was the V8. This one it's got some tape there for some reason. Give it a sniff test. Okay, that's a definite smell. There's some kind of a flower right there, which is really interesting. This steering wheel has seen way better days, and because it's the M version, it is sportier than the lower class versions, the lower versions. My friend Randy at Auto Auction Rebuilds had one of these. Yep. Here we go. You can see how the driver liked to drive, leaning way back. Huh. I wonder what this sticker said long ago. Any damage on the outside? Nope. This is based on the X5, so it's a large vehicle. The shape of the roof certainly interferes with your vision out the back. I wonder what that sticker was too. I don't know. Inside is not, it's not that bad. It could use a good cleaning as far as wear and tear. Most of it on the steering wheel, there is something sticky. Okay, this kind of gets sticky right here on your door handle, and there is some wear and tear on the shift knob. I don't see a lot of damage other than a couple of missing pieces, your washer, cover, and your grills. That's not bad. Tires? Yeah. There's a little bit of tread left. This is a Toyo, so we have some Continentals and some Toyo tires. This is interesting. See, this is how the driver, I am all the way back. Wow, this is way back. Ugh. Well, okay, so things are starting to look a little worse for the wear and tear. I don't think there's any. Maybe we can do something about that. Let's just see what happens. Ugh. Under the hood, do we have the V6 turbo or the V8? Here you go. Ooh. That's a big engine. According to this, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 8-cylinder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 coils. This is the 8-cylinder. There's your little jump point right there. I kind of like this. It's really different. The shape is really different. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do something. There we go. I gotta remember these things. It's been a minute. Okay. She's alive. Can you hear that? That's not bad at all. Here's what the exhaust sounds like. Huh. That's a very deep exhaust. Yes. Wow. Let's check out the engine. Here's the engine, and there's a miss. Every once in a while, you can hear a to me, that almost sounds like a timing chain. Can you hear it kind of rattle? Yeah, she's running a little bit rough. And there is, here, listen to this. Sounds like a loose-ish chain. Huh. So we're not gonna rev it or anything. We'll just let it continue to idle comfortably. Charge the battery up a little bit. Chassis stabilization and traction reduced. Now we're in drive. I could feel it try to go into gear. Now we're back in park. There's your backup camera, or there was your backup camera. PDC malfunction. This is really beat up. Engine malfunction. Engine operating at reduced output. Possible to continue. Drive with caution. We will. Lighting system malfunction. Low tire pressure. How many problems do we have? DSC and X drive malfunction. All this, a lot of this could be the rear, the bad battery, the low battery. Chassis stabilization malfunction. Are you going to get me to the radio? Here we go. That was so, it was stuck. Sounds like some of the speakers are blown too. All right, well, she's had a terrible, terrible life. I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, she's not happy. She needs some serious work. So I think for my purposes, I'm going to continue looking. But if you're looking for an X6 M version, I didn't even look at the mileage. This says 142 in September of 24. So she's got some miles on her. She's got a nice little sunroof. And she's got a seat that'll go way, way back. But let's keep looking. Here's something that I have never reviewed before. I don't remember ever taking a look at a Subaru Outback. This one is from 2006, green. Couple of shades of green over tan. Wheels and tires look okay-ish. Falcon tires. Falcon. No damage. We do have some clear coat issues here and here. And on the top as well. Yeah, matching. Oh, these are all Falcon. Okay, well, the tires are in great condition then. That's a plus. That is a plus. I don't know what I think about the two-tone green and almost a forest green. I don't know. That's different. It's a wagon, though. You know, I'm starting to love wagons. Don't know what that is. Let's see what she looks like on the inside. Ooh. Well, she's a little dirty. Oh, looked like they had a pet with a problem. Their dog had IBS. Oh, it's a little smelly, but it's not terrible. I don't know why this is like a Walmart sack remnants right there. Up in front, we have keys. We have another skid mark. Oh, should I sit on that? I don't know. I have to sit on it because I have to go in and try to Give this little car a start. Looks like we have power. That's good. You have 2 keys. We got a little red light around the ignition switch here. Here we go. Ooh, fancy. Oh, she sounds pretty good. What is this? This little cubby hole. Got a little business card. Quiznos sub. Engine sounds good. Idling a little high. Hopefully that will come down. We do have brakes. She goes into reverse. She goes into drive. This was a shortish person that sat here. Electric seats. Is that as far back as it goes? Well, that's not going to work for me. There's got to be more backwards motion. Oh, here comes there's a squeaky belt for you. Let's go check it out real quick. I like the wood touches. Clean it up. Get you a new one of these little pieces right here. It would look so much better. We have a Tire Mart change where they change the oil. Yeah, your pulley, a pulley or two is a little squeaky. And then it stopped. You heard me coming and you quit, didn't you? You're afraid of me. Here we go. Look at the Boxer engine. Yep. I really don't know much about these, but I want to learn. I think they're cool. They really are. And Subaru loves these things. Engine has been sitting for a little bit. There's some debris here. There's some debris right there. AAA battery. 09 23. Somebody just wrote on it. It's an honest engine. Okay, you can see there is some leaks, but it's not too bad. It seems to be idling pretty good. The belt looks like it could be kind of new because you can still see the white writing on it. Your alternator is right on top. I like that. Look at this. Okay, well, she's impressing me. Do I need a Subaru? Why did this not close? There we go. Okay. Well, let's check out the way back. It's my favorite term for a station wagon. The back and the way back. Nothing electronic about this. Just a handle. I like this. Hide all your good stuff. I don't know what all that stuff is. Did they have tinted windows at one time? They could have. Oh, storage and everything. Okay. Does this have a little tow hitch? It does, a little baby hitch. Look at that. Okay. This is kind of a cool little car. We do need a rear screen wiper there. Why are we beeping now? What's going on? You're not happy about something. Because I left you and you were afraid to be alone? Is that it? This is kind of iffy. Ugh. That one works. This one does not. I'm afraid to touch the other ones. Look at this. You got seat warmers. Nice. This is stuck closed because it's gooey and ooey. There it is. 2 cup holders. Nice. A little storage. And, ooh, they've replaced one headlight. So you have another new bulb ready to go in. Well, uh-oh. It's a power steering pump. Can you hear it when I do that? Listen. Okay. She needs some power steering fluid, it sounds like. Yeah. Other than that, though, what they listen to? 96.5. Good song. Okay. Well, what do you think about this? Subaru Outback. I think it's kind of nice. Is this something I'm interested in? I don't know. Is this something you could be interested in? It's kind of cool. I don't know if I have the right haircut for this, though. Yeah. Anyway, okay. This is a 2006 Subaru Outback, and I forgot to look at the mileage once again. Sorry about that, but I don't want to go back in. Yeah, we're gonna move on and find something else. I really have to stop looking at these. I've almost talked myself out of them. Do you recognize this without its nose? Cadillac, the big one, XTS. It had some really cool looking rims on it. I don't know why. The car is black, but there's a blue or purplish tint to the rims, and they've painted nice. They painted the caliper and part of the rotor there. All right. Yeah, I've wanted one of these for a long, long time. They're not super roomy on the inside. And the engine's, you know, oop, wow. Someone gave a little punch right there. Okay. Tires, there's a Michelin. This is a Fortune with a chunk taken out of it. Viento? Fortune? I don't know why it has a 1488 stamped on it. This one has a 1488. We've got some damage right here too that I missed. Okay. So what do you need? Well, you need a bumper. Hood looks like it's, oh, nope. You need a hood. You need the bumper, 2 headlights, the grille. Is this open? No, I gotta pull the latch to see. Yeah, all right, well, does this have 1488 on it? No, this one does not, but it's got the Fortune highlighted. This is a weird car. This is a 2016 Cadillac XTS with a lot of tape. I guess someone was able to get the window up. Looks like they had it covered for some reason. The interior, well, that's a surprise. That looks nice. Don't know what that is wrapped around the headrest right there. Smells pretty decent too. I've smelled much worse. Let me tell you, you're missing your little piece right here. We do have power, which is nice. Come on, wake up. Here we go. This seat kind of moves. Right here, 96,290 miles. I'm probably gonna use all the battery juice moving this seat. It's probably not gonna try to start for us now. Come on. Come on. Here we go. There it is. Why would someone do that? To keep everybody else out of the car, I'm guessing. All right, foot on the brake. She's alive. Ooh, fancy. I like it when the needles do that. Someday I will drive a car that is newer than 5 years old. No, what is this one? What did I say, 2016? Okay, this is 9. We have a nice air conditioner, I can tell you that. That's great. This power steering system seems to be okay. That's good. Reverse, absolutely. Drive, yep. We're loading the map. No, we're not. We're not doing anything. What is the problem? It is dusty in here. It is really dusty. The glove box. Oh, we got a credit card. What is this? It's a chime with somebody's name on it. That's okay. I'm going to leave it back in there. We're still loading the map. I'm going to give up on the map. It doesn't want to load. This does not seem happy at all. This entertainment system does not seem happy. Okay, engine sounds good though. Let's go up here. See what the engine sounds like. The seat is still a little high. And we can look at the trunk. Let's go to the trunk first. Oh. We got some kind of a sign with a phone number on it. I can't show that. There's your tire. Okay, well, we have what used to be a good sound system, I think. All kinds of wires back here. See, even those kind. So whoever had this had a bumping sound system. How much is this going to go for, do you think? Really, I do see these in the salvage yards, unfortunately. And yeah, we do have access now. Here it is. There you go. Ugh. That does not want to. Your strut does not want to strut. Stay right there. All right, here's your V6. Not the best reputation. A lot of mechanics really do not like these engines. But this one seems to be half decent. I don't hear it really ticking or anything. You've got your oil filter right here. There's an oxygen sensor, easy to get to. Anything back there is going to be a whole bunch of fun. Changing the belt is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, well, here's your sign right there. A rodent has moved in, so this has been sitting for a while. Coolant looks good. Brake fluid looks okay. Battery looks kind of like a, here we go, Econo Power battery, so a very inexpensive battery, but it worked. It started the car for us. Someone's been in here. All in all, not bad. We'll close it up. Say thank you for your service. Cool wheels, but I don't know why there's 1488 written on the two on the right side. These are big old fat tires too. That's going to do it for this video, everybody. Let me know which of the three cars we previewed you actually like. Was it the BMW M series, the X6? Or do you like the Subaru or a big old Caddy? I kind of like the Caddy. I don't know why. 90,000 miles, 2016. So miles are kind of average-ish, maybe a little bit much. But it seems to run good. That would be such an easy fix up front. It really would. And don't you be afraid of buying a car with some body damage. If it's up front, those parts are all bolt on. You can do that. If it's in the back, if it's the quarter panel, unless you can, you know, finagle the metal and pull it back out through a football or a basketball or those little glue sticks or pay someone to fix it for you, that tends to be a little bit more expensive. But I kind of like this one. Anyway, let me know what you like. All right. As always, thank you for watching these videos, and a huge thank you to Copart for letting me come out and do these. I just have so much fun coming out here and walking around and poking around all these really cool cars. All right, everybody, have a good day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.